Hello, and welcome to my home. My name is Jackie. I bought a bag. Now, I've bought several bags from this particular vendor before. I really like this Posh seller. This one is, I don't remember what made me get this, but it was pretty much love. I love all my bags. Like, I have a love, I fall in love easily. So let's take a look and see which one this is. And I really like this seller a lot. So I like to look at his stuff all the time. Yep, I remember why I bought this bag now. Look at this beautiful color. And I love this color. So this is um a Rebecca. No, this is a Bruce Bukowski. Yeah, and I don't have I got rid of my Bruce bags a long time ago. So this one just kind of called to me. Now, the problem on this bag is there's a lot of damage on the glazing and the cracking on the glazing here, but you can easily fix glazing and I can easily clean this. Actually, I'm going to show you right now. I'm just going to take this foam text cleaner and most of the grit is right here. And I'm just going to brush this in. This might be a situation where a um, fabric might be a better than this, but this is what I had right handy. So this is what I'm going to use, and I have a cloth right here. So I'm going to take the cloth and remove the excess and show you that this is how you clean quickly. And that got off a lot of the dirt, not all of the dirt, because this has probably never been cleaned. And this is just one type of cleaner. I have other cleaners I use. Like, I'm going to pull out another one right now. This is Lexol. This is something that you see a lot. This is very liquid. So this is a much different application than the foam. So this is very liquidy. It's going to come out like drip, 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 drip. It's not viscous. It's very much a liquid. And then you just rub it into the leather. And it's kind of a 3-in-1, so it cleans, conditions, and protects. So I don't use this on a lot of bags, but on some bags like this one, I have no real love. I mean, it's just a pretty bag that I like and I don't have any real attachment to. This is the ones I'll use the new cleaners on. So the way this is cracked with the glazing, what I'm gonna have to do is actually, and I'll show you a closer photo of this because it's hard. Obviously I'm away from the camera. I'm just seeing if I can get this edge of grime. This is just someone never cleaned their bag. Do you see how cracked that is? To fix this, I'm going to have to sand the edge of the glazing. So it's a combination of a glazing issue and yeah, it's just glazing. The glazing has really just become super cracked. Where this shipped from is in another part of Texas that's very hot, like hotter than where I live. I live in Central Texas. This came from South Texas. South Texas is killer. But this is actually working pretty well with taking off some of the grime that's in here. And then if I have to, let's see, can this come off at all? Can this strap? No, it's soldered. This ring's soldered, so this is not a springlet. So you're kind of stuck with this um strap. But if you don't want to use it, you just put it to the side and use another strap. This is the interior. The interior is fantastic. This is really a heat damage problem. But I like this bag because of the woven leather. And I used to have a bunch of Bruce bags. So Bruce had a brand with his spouse. His spouse was Kathy Van Zeeland, I think, and he and her divorced, and then Bruce went with this, and then they stopped making bags, and then so they used to be sold like at Nordstrom's, and they're just really nice bags, really good leather, but they're of a vintage at this point. I mean, a lot of them had this kind of tiger print in here. I'm going to pull out the lining so you can see it, and in here it's kind of, well, it's not tigers, it's a leopard print. So here in the tag, it says B. Makowski, made in China, body trim, genuine leather, lining is polyester, it has a style number, and of course they don't make these anymore, so it's, limited supply, and if you know, you know. And I just thought this was a pretty bag because I liked how it looked. I liked the hardware on it, and even if I don't fix this glazing, it's not going to bother me because look how pretty this bag is, and it's just a cute bag. And I wear a lot of cute bags, and I love bags, and I love hobos, so this is a win-win. I'm going to pull up the listing so I can see how much it cost. It wasn't expensive because his prices are really good. Um, so let me go and look um, at where is it delivered? Where's my? Oh, there we go. $27. It's $27, guys. The $34.63 all in total for this beautiful leather bag that has woven leather. Nice details, good hardware. The only issue would be the glazing it, and honestly, I can fix it if I care to. I might not care to. Um, I'm going to say accept the order. I'm going to say 5 stars, and I'm going to say submit. Because of the location of this vendor, this definitely is heat related cracking, and just use of bag, guys. This use of a bag. So this vendor is Gus M on Poshmark, and he has a great closet. His icon is Charlie Brown, so it's just a cute bag. He has a lot of bags. Like this must be his like profession of just reselling. But look how pretty this detail is. This little stitching right here that goes up in a triangle, and then back here the stitching here. It's not just a panel, it's these little details. Bruce did this, and the leather is so soft. He had amazing pebbled leather, and then to have this pebbled leather with this different um texture, it's just so pretty. I love this. And I love this weird beige gray color. It's just one of those bags that I like, and it has feet, which I don't know why, because who would put this on the ground? Um, it's just a cool little shoulder bag. It does have a back cell phone pocket. This would fit my cell phone, no problem. If you had, I think it would fit most people's cell phone, no problem, to be honest. I guess I should open the zipper. Yeah, and it just has a pocket. I never use these pockets on any of the bags that have this detail. So I guess the other thing I should mention is that the glazing along here too has cracked along the edges. So I think I'm not gonna do the glazing on the handle because I would have to do all the glazing, do all of the sanding. You have to sand it off and then re-glaze it, and then it's just a lot of work, and I like the vibe. I like the vibe, the vintageness of it. So we're gonna keep it the way it is. I might give it another condition clean, but other than that, that bag is awesome. Thank you so much for watching my video, and have a great day.